One of our platforms in hip hop culture is The Breakfast Club. The Breakfast Club recently did an interview with Nikki Haley, who's a Republican candidate running for the Republican side. And I'm not here to tell you who to vote for, Republican or Democrat. I would never do that on any platform. But I'm just bringing it up because it wasn't really about they interviewed a Republican versus a Democrat. So with The Breakfast Club being one of our voices in hip-hop culture, whether we want to admit it or not, they're being called out on their interview with Nikki Haley. So I'm going to give you the cliff notes. Nikki Haley came up there after saying a whole bunch of random nonsense in the media and in the interview. And they did the normal softballing, not really pushing back, not really challenging her viewpoints. It was pretty much, yeah, you got an interview with The Breakfast Club. We're going to come up here and let you say your piece and just let you go for a PR move. If you read the comments to that interview, if you go on YouTube and you read the comments, a large majority of the commenters are saying this has to stop. We have to stop using our platforms in black culture and hip hop culture and music culture to allow these politicians, whether they're Democrats or Republicans, to come on our platforms to campaign for our vote and not push back on important topics. Now, I don't know what Charlamagne's political background is, but you have Charlamagne interviewing Nikki Haley. I just want you to think about that. And this isn't a diss to Charlamagne. You have Charlamagne the God, who's not very political savvy, interviewing Nikki Haley. You got DJ Envy, who he did graduate from an HBCU, interviewing Nikki Haley. My question for The Breakfast Club, since you continually do this, since around election time, you bring political pundits up to The Breakfast Club, why can't you guys go out there and get a guest host? I know Roland Martin's available. I know Angela Rye's available. These will be people within our media space, within the black culture, that can push back just a little bit. I know, Breakfast Club is owned by Clear Channel and maybe you have to do things a certain way. But in saying that, I saw you guys give more pushback to rappers on celebrity gossip, or when you didn't like somebody. I saw DJ Envy have a problem with DJ Drama and them darn near fight on the radio. But when you have a political pundit who's campaigning for votes that can change policies that's going to affect America, that's the best y'all got? Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy? So again, I'm not going to go into the back and forth. You guys can watch the interview on The Breakfast Club, but that's the general consensus for that interview. People want to stop using our platforms for these politicians to come on, and we don't have no pushback. We're leaving it up to DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God. And that's not very responsible to do. So I really will hope in the future, in any political election, and the next time you interview a politician, please go get a Roland Martin, if you can contractually. Please go get the likes of an Angela Rye, if you can contractually, because it does a disservice when we know you're not politically astute to be interviewing politicians and having our fate in your hands.